Hello, Anon, Melissa here. It's been a very long day at work, and honestly, my hands are tired from typing at work all day. So I thought I might try to do a video reading for you. Anon, you asked, so I believe my soulmate is coming back into my life. Lately, I've been having dreams about him, seeing signs everywhere, reoccurring numbers and such. A couple nights ago, I got really sad, and all my emotions flooded over me. I'm sorry to hear that, Anon. That sounds really rough. A little after that, I found his blog by surprise. Is this a sign that he's coming back into my life? What type of relationship status and communication will we have this year? And will I have closure this year since I waited so long? Thank you. Alright, Anon, I'm going to read your cards. I have pulled 3. Each one represents each question, because you asked 3 questions. I pulled 3 cards. I was going to do a larger spread, but I really think this kind of covers it. As far as readings for Anons go, it's difficult to go in depth for an Anon. I'll do the best that I can, and I'll be as gentle as I can delivering this message. It may be a little difficult for you to hear. It may not be what you want to hear, but I think it's what you need to hear. So, without any further me rambling, here are your cards. Your first question, to just kind of recap, was, is this a sign, you finding his blog, that he's coming back into your life? And you received the Temperance, my phone won't focus, Temperance in reverse. This card usually means imbalance or lack of foresight, short-term planning, kind of focusing on the instant gratification part and not so much looking at the full big picture. You might have tunnel vision where you're kind of just focused on one thing right now, and that is him coming back, and you're missing the bigger picture, the fact that he's hurt you in the past, the fact that he may not really seem to care that he's hurt you in the past. Anon, can you be sure that he's thinking about you as much as you're thinking about him? Remember that you are valid and you are worthy of love, as much love as you're willing to give out, and you should receive that love back. So be conscious of the fact that there is major imbalance here. Protect yourself. You're worth it. Your second question was, what type of relationship status and communication will you see this year between the two of you? And for that question, you received the 5 of Hearts. The light is behind me and throwing crazy shadows everywhere. Sorry about that. 5 of Hearts literally means heartbreak. It means disappointment, despair. The 5 of Hearts is not a very happy card. It can lead to pain and suffering, which leads to the dark side if you're a Star Wars fan. Having a relationship with this person can cause you even more grief than it has already. It's probably more trouble than it's worth. When you break up with somebody, you know, it's called a breakup because it's broken. I'm sure you've heard that a million times. You don't really want to hear it again. I'm sorry if I'm being really repetitive, but that's just what I'm getting out of this card. It's broken. It might be best to let it stay broken. And then your third question, again, just to recap, is will you have closure this year since you've waited so long? And for that question, you received the 3 of Hearts in reverse. The 3 of Hearts, when it's upright, depicts friends having a grand old time. Usually the suit is called Cups. In other decks, it'll show girls, usually girls, having fun, drinking, partying, hanging out, having a grand old time. And this suit is a little different from most cup suits. I think the 3 of Hearts in reverse is more about maybe neglecting existing friendships. Your friends may have told you their opinions on this issue, and perhaps you think that maybe they're wrong, you know, oh, you guys don't know what you're talking about, kind of thing. The reality is that they may have a more clear picture of what's going on. You could be too close to the situation to see things that they, in turn, are seeing. Your friends, of course, care about you. They love you. They only want what's best for you. So maybe next time one of them says something and mentions something, ask them for clarification. Ask them to go into a little bit more detail. Oh, friend, well, why do you think that? And just see what they have to say. They may, you know, like I said, offer a different depth of insight that you might have been missing before. The 3 of Cards in reverse also has a traditional meaning when it's the 3 of Cups to mean an affair. and you may again end up hurting more than you already are. Affairs are never pretty. They don't have happy endings. They just never do. So Anon, I am sorry if this is not the reading you were wanting to hear. Desperately, I want you to take care of yourself and to be happy, and I want you to find that. But I think the cards are saying the only way you're going to find that is if you allow yourself to heal away from this person. You know, we do have more than one soulmate. Many people believe you have a soulmate for each stage of your life. So there could be a new soulmate waiting for you right around the corner. It's up to you to find that. I wish you best of luck, and I wish you all the healing for your heart.